Today, the Lamborghini is one of the most common signs of the rich and wealthy people. However, it was not always this way. In fact, it just started out as a tractor company. The Lamborghini began with a man named Ferruccio Lamborghini. He was born on a farm in central Italy in 1916. He could have just decided to continue the family business when he grew up, but instead he decided to venture out into the real world. When he did so, he figured out that he had a passion for cars and decided to become a car mechanic. When he finally gained enough confidence, he decided that he was gonna make his own company. So he created Lamborghini. Unfortunately, right after that, he got drafted into the Italian Air Force. This put a major halt on every single one of his factories, and Lamborghini, the company, was no more. As he was in the Italian Air Force, then the Germans invaded Italy in World War II, and then the Americans and the Allies won the war. And then the Americans captured all of the German army people, and so now he was being held in one of the American prisons. Because of this, he eventually the Americans figured out that he never did anything wrong and just got drafted by chance into the military. So they released him, and he once again decided to become a car mechanic. He didn't start his business right away, however, because he didn't think that he had enough confidence, and he thought that this disaster would happen once more. So eventually, once he figured out that he had enough confidence, he restarted Lamborghini and made the logo a bull because as a child he liked bullfighting, and his astrological sign was also a Taurus. The sign for Taurus is a bull. In 1962, he released the Lamborghini R1 tractor. This tractor was one of the first vehicles that Lamborghini had produced. Later on that year, he decided that he was going to become an avid car collector. So he collected many cars. One of these cars happened to be the Ferrari, and he felt that the Ferrari had one specific problem. So when he went to confront Enzo Ferrari about it, Enzo Ferrari arrogantly replied, "You may be able to drive a tractor, but you will never be able to handle a Ferrari." Enzo Ferrari was considered a legend of that time, and he was also one of the arrogant people. So Lamborghini did not take this as an insult. Instead, he took this as a personal challenge. So he devoted an entire factory to the Lamborghini car industry and named it Lamborghini Automobili. In 1963, Lamborghini finally introduced the first Lamborghini car, which was a Lamborghini 350 GT. This car was a breakthrough for Lamborghini, and they proved that they could make cars just like any other company. After making many more cars, in 1987, Lamborghini decided that he was getting old, so he sold the company to Chrysler. In 1990, Chrysler produced the Lamborghini Diablo, which was one of the flattest cars of that time and was one of the beginning sports cars. In 1993, unfortunately, Lamborghini had died. In 1994, Chrysler decided to sell the company to Megatech, and in 1998, Megatech sold the company to Volkswagen. Volkswagen is still the current owner of the Lamborghini and are still making a lot of money off of it. Lamborghini in 2013, Volkswagen and Lamborghini released one of the rarest cars in the world, which is the Lamborghini Egoista. There's only one of this car in the world, and it is held in a museum. It's one of the most wanted cars in the world too, and is almost unaffordable at $117 million. In 2022, one of the most recent cars was the Lamborghini 2022 Ultimate Roadster. This is one of the most recent cars and reminds us of what Lamborghini is like today. As you can see, Lamborghini started as a poor child on a farm and created one of the most successful companies. We can all take a page from Lamborghini's book saying that even with humble beginnings, you can grow up to become one of the to create one of the most successful companies.